Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the final season of Better Call Saul. This is season 6, episode 6, titled Axe and Grind. So last time on Better Call Saul, a bunch of things happened. Jimmy and Howard, they kind of threw up their dukes a little bit. Howard laid out Jimmy, and he's hoping that would kind of let Jimmy, or Saul in this case, let out some steam, basically get out of his system everything he needs to get out by throwing some punches, basically getting in the ring and letting out whatever he needs to let out. Did it help? Doubt it. We all know where Saul's story ends up, but we don't know what happens with Howard. We don't know what happens with Howard, Kim, and those are kind of like the two big characters right now. Now, following that scene with Howard and Jimmy, Howard met up with a PI afterwards. Now, this is where things can get ugly. And I kind of thought about this a little bit after that episode. After I watched it again because the show is so good. I watched every episode like at least 2 or 3 times each. It's so good. I keep thinking Howard is about to get caught up in something really ugly. That PI, once he follows Jimmy or Saul around enough, what happens when he runs into Mike's guys? What happens if he runs into Lalo? What happens if he runs into Gus? What happens if he finds out something a little bit too much about Jimmy, calls Howard and tells him, I have Jimmy right here, right now. He's about to do something really shady or whatever the fuck. He's about to do X, Y, and Z. You need to get here right now. And what if Howard goes? And what if Howard, in the attempt to catch Jimmy in the act, gets himself caught up into a one-way trip to Belize? I worry for Howard at this point because they're fucking with him so much to the point where I have so much sympathy for Howard as a character that I feel like what they're going to do is literally pull the rug out from under him and they're going to kill him. I hope not. I hope, if anything, Jimmy/Saul, what they would do is probably tear down HHM. Who knows? Like bury the legacy his brother Chuck and Howard kind of built, together. Like bury it once and for all. That's what I kind of hope would happen, as opposed to sending Howard on a one-way trip to Belize. I like Howard a lot. I don't think he deserves any of this. Like, I know there's some justification on Saul and Kim's end as to why they're doing this. It's all for the paycheck. And to be honest, I don't know. You can kind of take it either way. Because the clients, they're all old people. They don't really have that much time left. But ideally, wouldn't they be happier knowing that, if anything, of whatever settlement they get out of the Sandpiper case or settle in the settlement, wouldn't they be happy knowing that even though they don't have X amount of years left to actually, spend the money or enjoy the money, wouldn't they be happier knowing that their money is actually going to their next of kin, their family, something that they can actually leave something behind for their family? That makes it that much better, right? Like, as parents, grandparents, you want to do good for your kids, right? It just makes sense. So, while on the one hand, it does seem like HHM is being, greedy, bunch of lawyers, like, let's hold off so we can squeeze a couple of more, whatever, what do they say, like a 30% increase for the lawyers, but for everybody else, they're going to get like, peanuts. But overall, I would think if I was a Sandpiper resident and I knew that I didn't have that much time left, but I knew I would have a big settlement coming my way, I'd be perfectly fine and happy with knowing that money was going to go to my family. That'd be perfectly fine by me. I mean, what am I going to do with it? Go on a cruise? An old people cruise? I mean, yeah, but how often can I really do that? You know what I mean? So giving the money to my family to enjoy for the rest of their lives, that sounds awesome. As a grandparent or as an old person, to be able to do that, that sounds like a great idea, So there is justification, and you can kind of look at it either way, but it's all about money at the end of the day, which sucks because The old people are basically used as pawns in this scheme. But overall, we'll see what happens going forward. Howard and Cliff, when Cliff tried to extend his hand out to help Howard, it didn't look great. He was like, "Oh, I know, this is a Jimmy problem." And of course, Cliff is thinking, "Dude, you don't just put your problems onto someone else." Now, obviously, he doesn't know the whole story, and Howard didn't exactly explain everything. He's just saying, "Cancel my entire week. I'm gonna go get Jimmy." Come on, at least be an adult and tell Cliff. Try to explain it to him, because Cliff seems like an understanding guy. So let's explain things. Let's be an adult. Let's not jump off the hinges here and really just kind of dive into something that you probably can't get out of. Because right now, as much as I love Howard, he's digging himself into a hole right now. It doesn't look great for him, even though he's still professional and was able to kind of keep up appearances with the Sandpiper presentation. It still doesn't look great for him. Now, switching over to another topic, Lalo, he's back. He tracked down Marguerite, which was Werner's wife. Now, I think at first I was like, how did he find her? But remember in season 4, when he kept repeating, Werner Ziegler. Do you know Werner Ziegler? And he knew that he was going to meet his wife, and his wife was being tailed from the airport. So he knew who she was and that there was a Marguerite Ziegler. So his proof was nothing to do with Nacho. His proof was Werner Ziegler. And the easiest way to get to him, well, he's dead now, but the easiest way to get to him and his information or anything at all is through the wife. And that thing, that plaque, where you saw the label, the logo at the end, is basically a plaque made from his boys. Like, I translated, I forget what exactly it says, like in with love, your boys, or something like that. So Lalo's about to track down the guys that were working on the lab, on the laundromat. I'm guessing he's gonna find Kai and he's gonna squeeze the fuck out of him to get whatever information he needs. But my understanding is, or at least what I hope is, Gus is going to figure out what Lalo's up to. Because there is a scene that happened in the previous episode where he was recommending the Spice Curls to a customer, and that triggered something in him. Because in season 5, when he was introducing the Spice Curls, like the new product at that board meeting or whatever, with all the big talking heads, I think what triggered him is the Spice Curls reminded him that there's information from the Germans in Germany. So hopefully that means he's gonna have some people go over to kind of maybe watch Marguerite, or maybe just kind of like keep an eye out to see if Lalo's around. Who knows? But this show is really good, guys. I can't wait to see where we go. This is like, I think maybe the halfway point of the season. There's just so much to uncover, unravel. I just can't wait to hop in. So before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel. So if you want to avoid the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. What could this be about? Is this a flashback to Kim? Kim as a girl? Little kid?
Here she is.
Oh my God. Kimmy. Really? She's never done anything like this before. Never. She's a straight-A student. She's always got her nose in a book. You know better than this, Kim. What happens now?
Well, when the merchandise in question is over $20 in value, it is company policy to call the police.
You know what? Maybe that's for the best.
Our main concern is we just don't want to see the same faces over and over. So if you can promise me that this was a one-time thing...
You heard Mr. Pearson. Are you going to do it again?
No.
This is coming out of your allowance. I don't care if it takes 10 years. She's going to wish we called the police.
Mm.
I can give you $13 right now, and we'll come back with the rest.
Ma'am, really, it's fine.
This guy's really nice. Are they playing him?
Well, Kim, what do we say?
Thank you?
Thank you.
Did they steal something else? What is this?
Thank you for being so understanding.
No, it's my pleasure.
What's in your coat?
Nip it in the bud.
Here, I got you something. See? Your mom's good for something, huh? Hey, get out, relax. You got away with it.
Yeah, she got away with it then, but is she gonna get away with it now? Howard? Yeah. Who needs a Starbucks when you have that in your house? Who's this? Your wife?
Hi.
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Good. And you?
All right, I think.
Peace.
Thanks.
And she's not gonna drink it.
We should talk about the Abramson fundraiser
Is that coming up?
next Friday.
Can't believe it's been a whole year. If it's easier, we could both go.
I'll go.
Actually, there is something you should know about a situation I'm dealing with.
That's not over with.
I think it's getting worse. Just know that.
Leave
If you do,
Howard
whatever
alone,
it is,
man.
I'm handling it. I will put an end to this, whatever it takes. I thought you should know.
Duly noted.
Wow. Feel bad for
He
Howard.
saw clients starting at 9 a.m. One tried to bring a pet cockatiel into the waiting room. That caused a bit of a ruckus. Wednesday was more of the same. That takes us to the second composite case. You want to check them out for yourself.
What's this?
That was 3 days ago. Only time he broke the pattern. Looked like he made a cash withdrawal. I counted 4, maybe 5 stacks. I'd say somewhere in the ballpark of 20 grand. I'm not a lawyer. But is there any reason he'd need that much cash in the normal course of business?
No legitimate reason.
Oh God, Howard, you're gonna get yourself killed, man.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Of course.
Oh, the vet?
We'll take a look. It'll be okay.
It's the vet, right?
Okay, Fernando's going to be fine. Shot I gave him will settle his stomach, but I want to keep him for a few more minutes, make sure he doesn't have any reactions. After that, you're all set.
We were so worried.
We're lucky you were able to see us.
It's no problem. I was already here with another patient. All right.
Who? Mike? Who would be here? Gus directed this episode. Neat.
Are you sure you used enough?
Absolutely. What's it going to feel like? It depends on how used to caffeine you are. It's going to feel like, 2 Red Bulls on an empty stomach.
Mm.
And if there's a blood test?
This stuff is not showing up on any blood panel they're running in this town. You're going to do this, this is the way to go.
I read somewhere that vets are even more depressed than lawyers.
Depressed? No. I love being a vet. Look over there. See that?
What?
That's what it's all about.
Aw.
Animals are my life. It's this other stuff. It's getting to be too much. Guy's got to know when he's bagged his limit.
Oh, so you're closing up shop?
Yep. Leaving town. Once I sell my little black book, it's going to be all animals all the time.
Nice.
You call me up. You're looking for a someone. Keep all my someones in here.
Can I see it?
Nope.
Knock yourself out.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Like all in code.
Well, I'm not keeping...
The vacuum. The vacuum, Yep. There you go.
Quality vacuum.
All right. Let's give it another 10. I'll be back.
What are they doing?
Did you see how many people he had in that book? I mean, he's raking it in, day out. I can't believe he's walking away from that.
Well, he knows what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
Not really.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
What?
What? Is Is your eye going crazy or something? Oh, you're super dilated.
Your Honor, this was a perfectly reasonable, routine stop for cause. What's the point here?
The point is that this was not routine. So either this is an incredible coincidence, or Officer Connell recognized my client and used the dangler as a pretext to violate his Fourth Amendment rights. Your Honor, all I'm asking is that you take another look at the officer's statement. Ask yourself if the state's version of events passes the smell test.
That was nicely argued.
Thanks. We'll see what the judge does.
Defense like that takes time to pull together, doesn't it?
Are they gonna slip something in Howard's drink to make it look like he's on something?
I've been meaning to ask, if you don't mind, how did you leave things with Howard Hamlin?
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Howard. I wouldn't be an attorney. I wouldn't have met my husband.
Smart.
I owe Howard and HHM a lot.
Yep. By burying them 6 feet under. Cliff, come on.
We're closed.
Kim. Miss Wexler? She's gonna be so happy. Oh, wow.
Thanks.
It's good to see you.
You too. Jimmy was so thrilled when you said you would work for him again.
Yeah, after the signing bonus.
My God, look at this place. It's classy.
Thanks. I don't know if you saw it before, but it's come a long way.
Well, there's a toilet in the middle of the room, so yeah.
Wow, Francesca, you really have an eye.
It's still a work in progress. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. The wedding? Can I ask, are you registered anywhere?
That is so sweet. No, it was all very low key. We have everything we need.
Okay. It's great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Again.
What are you doing here, Kim? You're here for a reason, right?
Where are the extra batteries? Black bag, front pocket, pass me the white wire in there. Our guy has more of a curl on the ends.
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's an action shot. I'll shoot it 1/13 of a second, give it some blur.
No blur, okay? We need him to be recognized. That's the whole point.
All right.
Obviously that big one right there.
Try
Clearly.
this one. Just trim it a little bit and put wax on the ends.
Yes, that one. Trimmed and waxed.
Got it.
That was easy.
Everything okay?
Kim, the problem solver.
10 minutes to set, guys.
Oh, thank you, 10. You're doing great.
I am, aren't I? Holy shit! The Jackson Mercer Foundation, that's like the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. They're gonna love you on sight.
The only thing is, the lunch is on D-Day.
Uh-oh.
So, what?
So you have to make a choice.
You don't have to be there on the day. Was Eisenhower on Omaha Beach? No. Kim, this is great, right? It's huge.
It is pretty great.
Kim, this is fantastic.
Hey. God damn. What a cut. Are we in Germany? Oh boy. Are we about to kill somebody right now? Oh boy, that axe is about to be used on you, my guy. Are you Kai or something? I can't remember what Kai looked like.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Das ist Privatgelände. Haben Sie sich verlaufen?
Sorry, I don't speak any German. Are you lost? It's a beautiful place you have here. Do I know you? I don't think we've officially met.
Well, you're not gonna kill him, because you need him to talk. You're gonna run inside, bro? Okay, so how did Lalo find this guy? He has no fear. He's just walking in there with a guy with an axe? In the dark? Come on, man. Why did he run in here? What's in here? Oh!
Who are you?
No, don't stop!
Who are you?
Hit him again, asshole!
Eduardo Salamanca. I'm here for you. This is about freeing.
No, you're dead, bro. Kill him! Kill him!
How did you find me?
Margaret. Margaret.
Whoa! Where was he hit? In the gut?
You sent her a gift.
It's a trick. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. There it comes. Yeah.
Broke one of my ribs.
Bro, you should have killed him. Like, I would have taken that axe and, like, went for the foot or something. Like, you ain't getting up, my guy. Oh, this is gonna suck for you.
Before you bleed to death, you and I are gonna have a talk.
Fuck. Dude, you were luring him in there. Why didn't you just kill him? You had the advantage. Like, one quick axe to the fucking chest, like The Shining, it'd be over for Lalo. Damn, I thought he got Lalo. Fuck, I knew it was too good to be true. I thought he got him. Yeah, so much for your lovely looking office.
You made that call, right?
About that, I just had a couple of questions.
Francesca, can we sidebar in the law library?
Out of the toilet. He said he was gonna dump it, so.
Hold up.
Is this even legal?
I'm sorry. Which of us went to law school? We can't be holding a graduate seminar in constitutional law every time I give you something to do.
Give her more money.
We're not gonna make a habit of this.
Of course not.
right?
Absolutely. No.
Here, have more money.
Good afternoon. Do you have a question about the Sandpiper Crossing case?
Is Aaron?
Says she's supposed to call into some meeting on.
I'd be happy to help you with that. It's very important to us that all the class members are fully looped in.
Bless your heart. She'll be so relieved.
Okay, it's very simple. Do you have a pen?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Of course. Take care.
Was that so hard?
Fucking Jimmy. Like The Wire. Fuck did I do? Really? Where are you peeing?
Whoa, stop! No, wait, don't turn around. Finish what you're doing. Hey, where are you going? Clean up on aisle 9.
Fuck you!
You clean it up.
Where's even... Is that... What? Is that a fountain? Oh, we're in the laundromat.
Need something?
Yeah. The boss sent me. He wants to know why you took guys off your house.
I haven't been home for more than an hour in the last 3 weeks.
Salamanca knows who you are. He could show up there.
We're stretched thin. I made a judgment call.
Stretched thin. You got guys at the lawyers, the garage, Varga's upholstery shop.
To your point?
Alameda is a long shot.
Boss has a problem. He knows how to reach me. If you have a problem, I'm right here.
Oh! Eat shit, Tyrus. What are you gonna do? Bitch ass motherfucker. That's right, walk away. Is this his granddaughters? No? Well, who's on Alameda Street?
Hey, Brian.
Thanks, Mike.
He just walks through the front door? He didn't have to be driven in or anything? They wanted to pull guys off of this street? Why? What street is this?
Hey, honey.
Just a sec, Mike. We're almost ready. Want to know the star closest to Earth?
Huh? Tell me.
It's the sun.
That's right.
Well, we know nothing happens to them.
You ready for some stargazing?
Yeah.
This is how he can spend time with his granddaughter.
Okay.
Mike is so
Come on,
nice.
Pop,
He's
Pop.
so good with her.
Love you.
What a shame. Walt just fucking kills him.
Thanks for doing
For no reason, basically. Just because.
How's Chattanooga?
Oh, it's fine. I'm
Chattanooga, eh?
going to have to stay here longer than I expected.
Well, I hope they're paying you overtime.
They're making it worth my while.
Good night, Pop.
Good night, dear.
Same time tomorrow?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh. I love you, bye. None of that. Just cut off. What the fuck?
We didn't miss anything.
T1. I really want to look at that board and see what else they have
Hey,
in store.
let's go out.
Out where?
Omaha Beach.
You want to get like front row seats to whatever's about to happen? What are we celebrating?
Here's to tomorrow.
God.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's D-Day. That's HHM's office, right? What are they doing? It's like they're saying goodbye to it, like looking at it one last time. I feel like they're going to take it down.
Today is our day. Victory in Santa Fe, victory in Albuquerque.
That sounds good.
Okay. X marks the spot, I guess. I don't know. Zafira Añejo.
Any left?
That's the tequila.
$4.95 for the bottle.
Worth every penny.
Oh, you've had it before.
Yep.
I was gonna let you know about the stopper here. It's pretty sharp.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
All right. Drink it in good health.
Someone gonna walk in. That's him.
It's all paid.
He broke his arm.
Thank you. Enjoy.
What? What? Because he broke his arm? It throws off your plan because you didn't account for it? Quick, someone break their arm for real. I don't know. What's going on? Okay, last time this happened, you got into a car crash. Hands free, hands free.
You're not gonna believe this, but I just ran into Casemiro, the real one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Before you ask, he didn't shave his mustache. He broke his arm.
Are you serious?
And I just checked all the pictures, and you can see his arm in every single one of them. No cast.
Clear as day.
Shit.
What does that mean?
But hey.
Look at it this way. If I hadn't seen him, I mean, that really could have sunk us, right?
Fuck. What is going on? I'm trying to figure it out.
You're gonna pull the plug?
No.
You're going to live to fight another day.
She's gonna go through with it.
What other day?
And we'll figure it out. Just go.
Just do your thing in Santa Fe, and we'll regroup when you get home tonight.
She's gonna turn around.
Kim, are you still there?
It happens today.
Fuck. Yep. Oh, fuck off. What? Alright, guys, so that was Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 6, titled Axe and Grind, and another great episode. I mean, it's pretty much par for the course as far as the show goes. So, this episode was basically kind of like one of those setup episodes where they kind of laid the groundwork for what's to come. Like, it literally ends with Kim, like, no, it happens today. Flips a U, like, is speeding off back towards Albuquerque, and it literally ends like that. So, we're gonna follow that up, probably, most likely, in the next episode, but with everything that was going on with this, it's basically, like I said, it's the foundation episode for the next, like, episode. Lalo, I can't believe he found that guy. I'm still a little irritated about that scene a little bit, just because from the guy's perspective, the one who's chopping wood, you know this guy is not supposed to be there. You know that's shady as fuck. And even asking him, are you lost? And this guy's like, oh, I don't really know German. I'm just walking towards you. What a lovely place you have here. You know that's shady as fuck. This is a private property. No one's supposed to know I'm here. Why are you here? Like, it was good that he put his hand on the axe when he did, but that wasn't enough. Like, this guy runs and hides in the shed, in this little outhouse or whatever the fuck. And inside is kind of like a garage, whatever, like a storage unit of some sort. He goes inside. It's dark. It's dusty, full of cobwebs, all that. Lalo goes in, completely unaware of the environment, of the surroundings, of whatever. He goes in basically blind. And this guy, what did he do? He swung at him with something. Did he swing at him with the axe or something else? Because an axe, you could have killed Lalo right then and there. Now, the fact that he did hit Lalo and Lalo went down, it was kind of like making it seem like he was hurt like way more than he actually was. Oh, that irritated me so much. So I'm like, if you actually got him, I wouldn't have stopped. I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm the fucking, like, cap your leg right here, or your knee or something. You ain't getting up. So, which one was he? It wasn't Kai. It was someone else there was another name that he mentioned. But, man, Lalo, he turned the tables. Now he has him in his grasp and is like, you better tie that off before you bleed out, because we're about to have some fun, basically, and you're about to talk. Now, I knew this was going to happen. I just don't know what's going to happen with Marguerite, because, damn, I feel like she's now like a loose end. She's now led Lalo to these guys. Indirectly. It's not like she did it on purpose, but that's probably going to piss Gus off like a lot. So we're going to see where that goes, where that storyline leads. But Lalo got to pretty much where I expected he was going to go. He's going to track down one of the boys, and he's going to squeeze him for information, which is exactly what's about to happen. So, oh boy, sucks for you, man. You had your chance to kill him, or at least maim him, like, severely. But damn, you fuck. I can't believe. Anyways, I mean, I like Lalo as a character. I didn't want him to be like killed like that. You know what I'm saying? But for someone in that situation, you hit him, and he says you might have broken a rib. But I'm just like, why do you even stop there? That guy had a gun on you. He was there for more than just, you know what I mean? He's there to kill you or get information out of you. So if I would have had the upper hand on him and had him down, one more quick to the leg or to the knee or to the foot, and I'm out of there. I'm not stopping to talk to see who you are. I wouldn't even care who sent you. How did you find me? At that point, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Because if he found me, who knows who else is on their way over. So, that being said, I do feel bad for Howard, just because now we got to see a glimpse into his home life. I think this was the first time we actually saw his wife, and their relationship is so awkward. Really, really awkward. Like, you see all the effort Howard puts into, like, even just creating like her latte, even like the design of the peace symbol, and she just like takes it to go, just like sloppily throws it into her thermos, making a mess, and it's just kind of like the visual storytelling of that kind of like, it tells you everything you need to know about the relationship right now. Howard is trying to keep things together. The wife is more or less, kind of just winging it or whatever. And Howard's trying to keep it all together, keep himself composed by like cleaning up and keeping everything kind of like the status quo. But she's more or less given up at this point. And I don't know if that's fair to say, but I'm just saying, just what I see, she's not putting in the same effort that he is. So I don't know where that storyline is going to go. It just makes you feel really like that much worse for Howard, because he's having a rough life professionally, personally, and then you'd have like Kim and Jimmy just literally like poking the bear at this. Like, come on, man. I feel bad for this guy. So we'll see what happens going forward. I mean, D-Day is like tomorrow or today or whatever it was, whatever they said in this within the confines of the episode. But I'm still trying to figure out what was going on with Casimiro, that judge, because what were they? They were trying to do something, right? They had a look-alike. They had the mustache thing. They were trying to like shoot something, but then they realized that the real Casimiro has broken arm, but they expected him to shave. I think I might have missed something when it came to that storyline, unless there's going to be like more, they're going to like flesh it out a little bit more later. But I was a little confused with that, because when Jimmy saw the cast, he was like, fuck. He was like basically fucked to the point where he had to leave the tequila behind and, basically reach out to Kim saying that we need to abort. There's no other way to do this. But Kim's like, no, it needs to happen today. There's no other way to do it. There's no other time. The time is now. So I just need to figure out what exactly the plan was with Casimiro. Like, they have some sort of plan to go on with this. I mean, something that has to do with the eyes and whatever. Like, all this has to be like a bunch of like ingredients to the cake that is the plan that Jimmy and Kim have in store for Howard. So we will figure that out. I mean, I feel like I've been paying attention. Like I just don't know what the plan is. Like I feel like my brain is like missing something, unless I just like I don't know talked over like a line of dialogue that explained it. I mean that very well could be the thing, but I don't know. Well, we'll see going forward. I mean, the show is definitely gonna like pick up the pieces, and I'll figure it out going forward. But unless you guys will just want to fill me in the comments down below, that'd be great too. But yeah, this was a great episode, guys. The PI was definitely following Jimmy and noticed and gave Howard the information that the only time Jimmy strays away from the routine is to like when he like goes to the bank. And he noticed that like 4 or 5 stacks, and that was like equal to about 20 grand. And that gave Howard the seed of information where what is Jimmy doing where he's getting all this money. So is that going to get Howard caught up? I feel like that's where it's going, but good episode nonetheless. Can't wait to see what happens going forward. We did get that little scene at the beginning where we got to go back in time and see Kim as a kid again, where you got to see the piece of shit mom do her piece of shit stuff and kind of dragging Kim down with her. But Kim has more or less always kind of been this way, but I don't know. Having the mom like that in your life doesn't exactly help, but it is what it is. We'll see where the story goes going forward, because I'm very interested to see what Kim's plan is, because she's like gung-ho about this plan. Like even Jimmy's like, yo, we gotta like scale it back some. We gotta like find another time. Kim's like, nope. So we'll see what happens going forward. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 7. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.